Hello, this is the National Weather Service Jackson weather briefing updated on Thursday, January 11th, 2024. We have a very active weather pattern for the upcoming week, beginning with potential for severe storms and strong wind gusts even outside of the storms on Friday, especially during the morning hours. And then we're watching the arrival of an Arctic air mass for early next week, beginning on Sunday and lasting through at least early Wednesday, with the potential for pipe bursting temps, and there could also be some light wintry precipitation as well during that time frame. First, we're looking at the severe weather potential for Friday. This is going to be moving through during the morning hours. Right now there's a slight risk across the entire area, and our primary concern with these storms is going to be damaging wind gusts, which appear they could occur on a widespread basis with gusts up to 70 miles per hour, which could result in numerous down trees and power lines and potentially numerous power outages across the area. Our highest confidence is generally along I-20 corridor and to the north of there, across North Mississippi, Southeast Arkansas, Northeast Louisiana. There is also some lower potential for hail up to quarter size, and tornadoes can't be ruled out as well. This is all going to move through very quickly though, and should be out of our area and into Alabama by around noon. Now, outside of those storms, we're also expecting strong wind gusts to occur before and after the storms, with some of those wind gusts potentially getting up to around 50 miles per hour as well. And with those occurring over a longer duration, there could also be down trees and power lines with those winds as well. Travel may be difficult for high-profile vehicles. These could also result in some power outages in addition to the ones resulting from storms. Here's a look at a map depicting our forecast for highest wind gusts. And again, we could see some higher wind gusts even than what we're showing here with the line that's going to move across the area during the morning hours. And again, numerous power outages are a possibility with this system moving through on Friday. Looking ahead to our next big weather system that's going to be arriving for the early to middle portion of next week, arriving as early as Sunday, we're expecting an Arctic air mass to move into the area, bringing temperatures as low as the teens, maybe even the single digits across parts of the Delta and Southeast Arkansas, and wind chills down into the single digits and maybe even the negative single digits, especially as we get to Monday night into Tuesday morning and Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. The duration of these cold temperatures could result in damage to exposed pipes, and for any person that's exposed to these temperatures for a prolonged period of time, frostbite and hypothermia will be a concern. This is a graphic showing the actual temperatures that we're forecasting during this time period, showing some of those teens and single digits across the area. The red boxes highlight the prolonged time frames that areas are going to stay around or below freezing for consecutive hours. As you can see, some locations could be below freezing for more than 50 hours. And then here is a graphic showing the forecast wind chills, showing single digits in some areas as early as Monday morning, but really our coldest morning looks like it's going to be Tuesday morning or perhaps Wednesday morning. We'll have wind chills getting down into the single digits and even some negative values in some locations farther to the north and west. So in addition to the cold air moving into the area, there is some potential for lingering light precipitation that may result in a wintry mix of precipitation across the area. Now, overall precipitation chances remain fairly low at this time, in the 20 to 30% range, as you can see on the chart. However, if we do get any of this light wintry mix, there is potential for that to result in some issues because we're going to have that very cold air, so there could certainly be some accumulations even with light amounts. But at this point, it's still a little bit too soon to really narrow down specifically where accumulations or impacts might occur. So this is something to keep watching, keep checking back for the latest forecasts, and as we get closer to it, we'll be able to provide more detail. That concludes our briefing update for today. We will likely have some updates in the coming days with all the active weather going on, so keep checking back for those. And if you have any questions or feedback, be sure to reach out to us at the phone number or the social media accounts that are shown on the slide. Thanks for viewing.